Hello, 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 hello. How you guys doing? It is summer up in here. It is absolute summer, and I am listening to my favorite track. Guys, good evening, and welcome to Real Talk Tuesday. I had to put this tune on. It's too good. It is too good. It is too good. If you know the tune, let me know in the comments. I think it's techno, and the song is Go. How you guys doing? Welcome to Real Talk Tuesday. I have not seen you guys in ages. So if you are coming back, say hello in the comments. I can see you guys already sending me messages, so bear with me as I'm responding. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. So if you guys are watching me from Instagram or YouTube, please let me know who you are. Say hello in the comments or say hello wherever you're watching from. So let me put the music. Let me start the music first, because otherwise I'll be here dancing. You guys know I love a good move, yeah? You guys know I love a good move. I'm feeling good. It's really good out there. Honestly, it's a beautiful day. It is totally, it's much warmer than I thought it was going to be today. Hi. Hello, Instagrammers. Hello, YouTubers. Hello, Facebook, if you're watching. So it's a beautiful day in London. I actually did not think it was going to be this beautiful today, but I am so happy. I would love to know what you guys are happy about today. You know, what you guys are grateful for. Let me know in the comments. Hey girl, hey. Let me know in the comments. Tell me what you guys are grateful for. Girl, I'm grateful for the sun. I'm so grateful for the sun. You guys know I am a summer baby. Next week is my birthday. Yay! Yes, it's my birthday, and I'm just too excited. It is going to be lit. So many personal gifts I'm giving myself this year, so I'm really grateful for that. But let me know what you guys are grateful for in the comments. If you're watching tonight's live on Real Talk Tuesday, we are talking about how to, create more visibility and how to get people to be more curious and interested in what you have to say in your videos. Now, this applies to anything, literally, if you are making presentations, if you are speaking to people, and you really want them to get them, you want to get them interested in what you have to talk about. Start with the interest first, yeah? So I can see one of the followers is unfortunately stressed out today, but I'm happy to be alive. Yes, that is something to be thankful for, to be alive. You've got to be thankful to be alive, okay? We got to be thankful for that. We got to be thankful to be alive. Honestly, that's a great number one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys just leave a little comment if you have any questions you want to ask me today. I've seen a couple of you send me DMs and questions of what you want to talk about today. But today we're really going to talk about how to create that curiosity. Okay. And first of all, I wanna ask you a question, and I asked that question today. If you don't talk about who you are, if you don't share what you have to offer, no one is literally going to buy from you. And I think we can all agree on that. If you don't share who you are, if you don't tell people what you have to offer, no one's going to buy from you. No one's going to know that you exist. And I've posted a few posts this week because I think it's so important. It's so crucial and it's so vital to really position yourself. And this month I'm talking about visibility, and I'm really encouraging you guys to be more visible. And I really want you guys to focus on how can you guys be more visible? How can you be more of yourself? You know, how can you get people interested in what you have to offer? Yeah. And if you are able to do that, if you are able to understand that, then you'll be able to do anything at all. Okay. All right. So let me just there's a question. Someone is sending me a question here. So if you guys have any question of visibility tonight, or if you just want to hop on you can hop on the Instagram live, or you can come and join me. Perhaps IG live, it would probably be better because I have one person already joined me on YouTube. But if you want to come and ask me questions, feel free to do that. Let me just check this question. Let me just check this question right here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so there's some things I want you guys to realize, that visibility is so vital for you as a business owner, as a brand, or as an influencer, as a leader, because it helps you to do 6 different things. So it helps you to build your credibility. So for those people who, who may feel like, I'm not really sure if, people will actually listen to me. I'm not really sure if what I have is going to be strong enough. Is to help you come out of the imposter syndrome. The only way for you to come out of imposter syndrome is by proving people that you have the goods, and just like in any other role, you have to show your skills. If you don't show your skills, if you don't demonstrate what you have, no one's going to buy from you. Whether it's an employer, whether it's a client, whether it's a business, no one is literally going to buy from you. So the first thing is visibility. Why we do it is because it's going to help you to build your credibility. Yeah. Okay. So make sure you know that down. The second thing that's going to be extremely important for you is that it's going to help you to understand who your audience is. So when you're new, okay, whether you're new online, whether you're a new business, whether you're new in work, you sometimes don't, it's sometimes very difficult to get to know, like, who is my real audience? You might have an idea in your head of like, okay, so in my head, I know that my audience is like 25 plus to whatever, but you don't exactly know how does this, where are they? What do they do? Where do they hang out? You have an idea in your mind, but until you start working with them, until you start getting close to them, you can't really always tell. Now, the other thing that visibility is going to help you is going to help you to gain information, data. You need to find out who those people are. You need to understand who they are. You need to get the right description from them, because if you don't, then you're going to attract the wrong audience, right? So that's why visibility is important. The other reason that why visibility is important, I'll say that's number 3 or number 4, is to create connections. Creating connections, building relationship, building trust is the thing that allows people to buy from you. And if people don't trust you, they don't like you, what do you think? They're not going to buy from you. Have you guys ever been in a shop? You've been in one of those shops, right? You go to this shop, okay, and you get served. You come into the shop and they say, "Hi, how can I help you?" And you're like, well, I'm still just looking around. I'll let you know. And they keep coming back at you, and to the point where you are really uncomfortable, and you either decide to leave the shop and go somewhere else. Now, that's one way of doing things. The other option could be that you really enjoy going to buy in this specific shop, but for some reason, on a specific day, you come across a certain shopkeeper or staff, and that person either treats you right or wrong, and that's going to allow you to choose whether you want to continue to purchase from those same people again. And that's really what visibility is going to help you to understand. It's really going to help you to understand those things, okay? Really creating a connection, really building the trust, because until you do that, people won't be able to buy from you, yeah? So as we said, We said visibility is about attracting the right audience, because you've got to find your crowd. You've got to find people. You can't be everything to everyone. It doesn't work. I've tried it before. It really doesn't work. And trust me, I wouldn't encourage you to do that. So you've got to make sure that you attract the right audience. The fifth thing that visibility does for you is it helps you to really have a purpose. It helps you to serve. You've got to approach this, this thing as in something that you're serving your audience. You are there to make a difference rather than, just focusing on the numbers. Because if you focus on the numbers, if you focus on those specific things, it's going to be really, really difficult for you to gain any kind of results. And the last thing that visibility is going to do, once you've done all that, is you're going to be able to make the kind of money and the connections and the cash and the income that you want. Yeah. So I want you to think about those things when you think about why you are, showing yourself online. And we're not just talking about online, because the online world is just one way of getting yourself out there. There's many other things that you can do. I mean, today I was just printing some of my flyers, and one of my VA actually recommended to me that I should print out flyers so I can give to different local store, because not everyone in local communities has access to what you have access to. Yeah. So those are the things that I'll recommend you to start doing. So how do we create that curiosity? So I want to know from you in the comments. Leave me questions. If you have a question you want to ask me, go for it. As I said, if you want to come in as one of my guests, you can also do that. Give me 1 second. I'm so thirsty. I need that. So here is the thing about creating curiosity and creating that connection with visibility. Your content is really, really important, and it's not just about creating any kind of content, but you've got to start thinking, how do I want people to connect with me when they are connecting with me, whether it's face to face or it's online through my videos? What kind of feeling do I want them to have when they watch my videos? Yeah. See, the power of video is to be able to share what you watch. When a video really, really touches you, when a video really inspires you, what do you guys do? Let me know in the comments. The first thing I do is I share the video. I share what I've seen. I will share it to all of my friends. I will probably DM them from like the whole part of the day. I'll be DMing people and sharing that video because it either really moved me emotionally, it really touched me, it made me laugh, it made me cry, it could have made me angry. So you got to think of that. What are those things? What are those kind of emotion that's making you watch the video? So you have to put emotion when you are creating your video. I tend to say to my one-to-one students and clients when we're doing presentation, don't have a monotonous kind of voice when you're presenting. Everything that we do when we're communicating has variety, right? So we go up and down and up and down, and sometimes we project our voice and sometimes we don't project our voice. So we have control of the variety in our voice, so it's rhythmic. Your sound, your pace has rhythm. So when people are listening to you and they're watching you, they're looking for that rhythm. So make sure that the emotion is part of that rhythm. So the first thing is your video has to be an emotional video. It has to be something that touches people. Yeah. The next thing that you have to do when creating visibility is that your video has to have, it can have an element of education. How are you educating your audience? What are you giving to them? What are you teaching them? Let me know in the comment. You should know this. The biggest video platform in the world, the number one platform where everyone uses to search for problems and solve problems, or their grandmother's recipe is what? Is YouTube. Because YouTube provides solution. Okay, it also provides, cool cat videos and, cute dog videos and gossip videos and so on. But it provides solutions. So whenever there's a problem, what do most people do? How to do your hair? YouTube. How to create this recipe? YouTube. How to fix your car? YouTube. How to do your makeup? Yes, makeup ladies in the house, put your hand up. You know what you know who you are. YouTube. Okay, the list is endless. We use that specific video platform to help us find solution. And when you are creating your content, you've got to think, how am I educating my audience? Am I giving them something that they can go back home and apply straight away? Am I giving them something that, they can come back to? Because your video is not just one of those things that you create once and nobody watches. In fact, sometimes people ask me, but Matty, how do you make videos and there's no one watching? I'm like, guess what? There's going to be people watching the video after I finish. So if your video is educational enough, it's emotional enough, it has that connection, the person is going to watch the video, whether it's today or in 3 years' time or tomorrow in 5 years' time, is going to come back to it as reference. You are going to be their personal expert, their home expert, the person that they switch on. They're going to subscribe to you because they know that, oh my God, I got to go back and listen to Rose. I got to go back and listen to Shivani. Oh my God, because Shivani has an answer to all my photos. Shivani in the IG over here is an amazing photographer. Hello, Shivani. Oh my God, I want to go and talk to Lavish Dreams because they do great weddings. There you go. So you are going to be positioning yourself as that specific expert that your audience is going to come back to. Yeah. Remember, we're trying to build an element of trust, and trust comes by connection. Actually, I want you to think about it as though it was almost like building some kind of relationship. When you meet someone for the first time, you're not like, I want to get in a relationship with you. No, you don't do that. You're like, you sift your way through slowly, but you do make your needs, you do make, yourself known, and you are clear about what you want and what your needs are, but you don't come up and say, I want to get married tomorrow, or I want to do this. You do it in a specific way. Yeah. And that's building that relationship. Remember that. The first thing that you're going to do in creating this curiosity, okay, is by being inspirational and engaging. Okay. Inspirational. Share things from personal experience. Share things from other people's stories. We connect with other people because we love to hear about success stories. We love to hear about struggles. We love to hear about really big things, or things that people have overcome in various different ways. And those are the things that we want. So let's recap quickly over here, guys. Let's recap quickly. What did I say? So the number one thing that you want to do is you need to have emotion in your video. Create a certain sense of connection. Yeah. The next thing is educate your audience. Yeah. You and your video needs to be the first thing that your audience thinks. Yeah. Sometimes I tend to watch the same YouTuber again. You know that hair YouTuber, yeah? Oh my God, let me just hold on. Okay, so she said put coconut oil and then this oil. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. So those of you know what I'm talking about. That's good. Yeah. So for me, I tend to watch some of those people over and over again because I need to get the right steps. So education is important. And the final thing, as we said, is inspiration. Inspiration is going to engage that person into watching your video. that's what they're going to use to remember you. They're going to remember your story. They're going to probably tell your story to someone else. They're going to share your ideas with someone else. So remember, curiosity comes through those things. Be playful with them, woo them, make them fall in love with you, have an element of fun, enjoy the moment, because once you do that, people can see it through the screen. Yeah, people can see it through the screen. And I promise you, many people always ask me, Matty, are you acting? I'm like, no, this is me. This is me. This person that you see right here on the screen, this is how I am. And I want to be able to share it with you as undiluted as possible. Sometimes I'm not always 100% energy, but I still show up as my most authentic self. So I know you guys have questions for me. I have Rose in the YouTube chat over here that wants to come on and ask some questions. If you guys have some question you want to ask me on IG, please put it in the comments and I will come back to you. So you might not be, so this is an interesting thing, how I did this, because I'm multi-streaming. I'm streaming on IG and on YouTube and on Facebook as well. So you might not be able to see Rose, but if you have a second screen or something, you might be able to see what she says, or you might be able to hear her right here or watch it on the replay. So I'm going to bring Rose on. Rose, if you're ready, let me know in the comments. Let me see if she's ready. Okay, I can see her. She's waving at me. She's waving at me. So I'm going to bring Rose to the comments. Hello, Rose.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm very, very good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Not too bad. Can't complain.
I love your French braid. You look gorgeous, girl.
Oh, thank you. It's my go-to hairstyle.
Yeah, it's a summer look. It's definitely a summer look out here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So how's your day been, Rose? And what's your question for today?
My day's been good. Just sorting out a few bits and bobs, enjoying the weather as well. Even though I'm wearing black. So yeah, my question was basically in regards to the social media stuff. Yeah, so problem and question. So the
Yeah.
question is the consistency and the understanding the best times to post, and also I forgot, how to. It's basically there's an art and a technique and
Yeah.
a knack to social media. What are the what is the best things to post on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok? Every platform has its best selling point, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So let's start with what would be the best thing. So Rose, from what I understand, Rose, are you fairly like are you fairly connected on your social media, or are you fairly new, or
Pardon me.
just
I'm not
okay?
new on social media. I'm just not social on social media. That's my thing. I'm very much of a person, social media's turned into a place where I can switch channels and get lost in the mix. But yeah, so is a case now being part of the channel and putting my own stuff on there. And yeah.
I love that, Rose. I'm not social on social media.
Yeah, getting out of that little bubble. It's just a
That's
lot. It's just like, post this, post that. It takes a lot of time. But I know there's people who have, like yourself or other socialites on social media. Once you get the hang of it, then you can basically find out how much time you post
Mhm.
and what the words you're going to use, and probably take 30 minutes or maybe 15 minutes, and then boom, you're
Yeah,
done. So yeah.
absolutely. So okay, so let's answer the question. How do what kind of things you should post on social media, especially if you're new and if you're trying to grow your audience. I think one of the best thing that you can start creating and posting right now is a reel. which is the equivalent of a TikTok video, and which is the equivalent of a YouTube reel or YouTube short. Yeah, YouTube short. So they're the same thing. They're just posted in different way. So they just called different way on different platform. So on YouTube it's called a short. On Instagram it's called a reel, and on TikTok it's just a TikTok video, basically. Yeah. So you want to create something like a reel or something like one of those videos, because that creates interest, and it goes out to a lot of new people, a lot of new audience. That's what's going to help you to get audiences. And one of the things you can do is, if you want to create better reels, if you have to start researching, first of all, you know, the type of sounds that people are listening to, but you also have to have your what do you call it, the problems that you're solving. And I think we had this conversation before, Rose, about problems that you're solving. So if you have the problems that you're solving, so I can create, for example, I've created lots of different reels on about overcoming your fear of videos, and I play with the physical and the audio, the sounds, you know, and connect the message together. So for example, I made a video called Beat Your Fear, Beat Your Fear of Videos. Let me see if I can find it here on my Instagram. Let me see. Yeah, I created a video, how to beat the fear of camera. And basically it's a video of me boxing, and I'm just showing people what, as I'm punching through, I'm showing people that I'm punching through failure, consistency, zero confidence, all the problems that I would have to deal with, and the problems that my audience will have to deal with when they are watching that video. So when they're watching that video, they're like, oh my God, yes. Yeah, when I'm on camera, I struggle with failure. I struggle with zero confidence. I'm a nobody. I've got consistency issue. So automatically they relate to that, and they're gonna like that video, and they're gonna keep rewatching it, and they'll probably share that video. Yeah. So the video is interesting. It's fun. It has a little bit of education. But remember, as I said before, we have the whole element of the emotion first. Yeah. You want to get that. And as I said, so reel is a big, big thing to get new audience. Yeah. But it's also a great thing to have existing audience, because you're teaching them something and you're doing something fun and interesting. And we like to watch those kind of videos. We're like, oh my God, this is really interesting. Let me just watch it. We watch it because it's addictive. Yeah. So that's one thing that I would recommend that you do. Then you've got your stories. Your stories is everything from behind the scenes, giving a snippet of what you're doing, or giving people a taster, asking them questions, sometimes making fun, sharing fun little story sides, on your reels, sharing a little bit, sorry, on your stories, sharing a little bit about you, and asking people questions about like what they want. You can have like what do you call them, what's the word, it's gone out of my mind. Literally, you can have a post where you're asking them questions, yes and no's and things like that, and they can give their opinion, and that's how you're going to get information from them. So those are the two ways I would, if I was you and I wanted to grow my audience on on through video, on Instagram, on any of those platforms, this is what I would use. Yeah, does that help you?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Rose, can you tell us a bit more about you? Because this is visibility, so tell us what you do.
Okay, so what I do, I'm an exercise to music instructor, as well as a creative facilitator. So all things creative. Well, not all things, but when it comes to dance, fitness, writing, and serving. So yeah, in regards to me on social media, I am an exercise and music instructor, like I said, and I only do dance fitness for females only, where we can embrace our bodies through encouraging each other, empowering each other, and enlightening each other through dance movement. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of music What kind of music do you do, Rose?
And what kind of music? I do all sorts. So I mainly do soca, Afrobeats, do a bit of dancehall, do a
Oh
bit of
yeah.
Zumba as well. A bit of old school R&B, hip hop,
Hmm.
and put a bit of a mix of kuduro or ampino. Yeah, I like a variety of music, and also I do have calming music as well because there has
Yeah.
to be a balance. Yeah.
Yeah, and we love that. Trust me, that's one of my thing. Like Afrobeat, soca, dance is my thing. It is my thing. So we love that. So you guys, if you want to join an amazing Afrobeat, soca dance class where you exercise to music, you embrace your body, you need to go check out Rose. Rose, what's
Come
your
true, come true. You definitely be
IG?
sweating to the beat.
What's your IG?
My IG is roses underscore dance underscore up. Yeah,
Okay, so roses underscore dance underscore up. Okay,
yeah.
and she is the girl. Listen, listen. I have attended Rose's classes quite
Thank
regularly.
you.
I am guilty. I'm putting my hand up over here. She has made me suffer, but it was so much fun. I keep coming back.
It was good. It was good
I keep
suffering.
and she enjoys it, and I
Right
keep coming
now.
back.
Come
So
on,
it's so
girls.
good.
Come on. No excuses. Literally. I feel like with dance, exercise to music, or anything that you're doing, you have to do it frequently, even if you're doing it
Yeah,
at 10%, do that because if you don't keep your body supple, you're
yeah,
just going to get stiff. And I've worked with old people before, and no one wants a walking stick before their time, literally. Do you know what I
no,
mean? If you have a
yeah.
walking stick, at least you're walking upright, your back's not bent up. So you have to look after your body. It's vital.
Yeah, you
Please.
do. You definitely do, Rose. And honestly, if you check out Rose, she is absolutely amazing. Once the live is finished, I will put her tag, her Instagram tag, so you guys can go and check her out. She's amazing. Rose, how many what days do you have your dance classes and whereabouts are you based?
Okay, so every Fridays I have exercise to music class in Dagenham Heathway.
Mm-hmm.
Um, not far from Dagenham Heathrow station, literally. And I also, from the 22nd of July, I'll be having it in Romford, and I'll be having some Zoom classes as well. All the information will be on my link. I sound like a YouTuber on my description box below.
That's good. You're both on YouTube and your audio is actually going on Instagram Live, so that's a good thing.
It's
So
too funny.
a free promo here. So that's Rose for you guys. Please go check her out. She is absolutely amazing. She
Thank
doesn't
you.
say this in front of her. She doesn't actually realize her potential. That's the thing about Rose, okay? She is she is lit. You guys have seen my stories when I share me dancing in the background and all that kind of stuff. I go to her class because she is that good. Okay,
Okay,
she
we are
yeah.
going to get support, but thank you very much, Matty.
Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
For them finger. Thank you.
So let me answer some of your other question, Rose, in regards to visibility. And I think the other one was, is it consistency?
Yeah, consistency because it's like it's a flipping job, isn't it? But then it's what you want, so and you have to do it. So yeah, so just the consistency, just how to.
So your question
What
is,
is it the best times? In the early morning, should do in the afternoon after work before you go into bed, and you just it's all of that. It's just yeah.
so what is your question? When is the best time to post, or how often do you have to be consistent in posting your video
So
and share? Okay, so best time to post really depends on who is your audience, where are they? So I have a good proportion of my audience is from the UK. So what's up, UK people? Hello, 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 hello. If you're in the UK, say hi. In the comments, say yeah. If you're on the replay, say UK. Okay. Yes. So I've got my UK people, and then I've got my American followers, my US. If you're in the USA, US over here. We want to see you. And then I've got people from all over. I've got people from Canada, from Africa, from all parts of the world. So you have to, first of all, there is a section, perhaps like if you look at your last video or your most popular video or your most popular post, go and check out the part where it talks about, you know, the insights. Your insight is your algorithm. It tells you who people are, where they're watching from, are they men or women, what age they are, and then you're like, okay, so 80% of people are watching that are women and are all watching from the UK. So it means that you should be posting roughly between the hours of, it could be 9, it could be 3. I tend to find, because sometimes I'm, you know, I have times when I post more than others, but I tend to find that when I start around like mid morning ish, by the time it gets to like 2, there's loads of people watching or following or liking the video that I've posted, because it focuses on the UK, and then people who are in that kind of hour bracket kind of connect with that. So that's the first thing I would do. So you need to know who is watching, where are they watching from. So you need to check out your insights. So it's a little thing. If you're on Instagram, there's a little thing on when you post, usually it's a video, and it tells you view insight. Once you click on that, you're going to be able to tell, you know, who's watching, where they're watching from. You're going to be able to have that information. On TikTok, you have it as well. It's really good. I think it's a 3 dots section, because I'm still learning about TikTok. I'm doing good. My videos are doing good. Subscribers is all right. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I'm at Matty on TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok. Hello. So yeah, so on TikTok you also have that option where you can view your insight, and then you'll be able to know. So on TikTok, what I noticed was that if I posted in the morning, it didn't really get any views, but if I posted like 3 or 4 or 5 in the afternoon, then people watched. And it also depends on the type of video that you create or the type of content that you create. Yeah. Now people really like my videos and my reels. So I tend to kind of try to stick to those things. And also because Instagram has announced, I think it was earlier this year or last year, that they were becoming more video friendly or video platform. You want to start creating more animated stuff or more video stuff. Yeah. Does that help you? Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yes.
So once you've identified the times of when you should be posting, it's just a question of posting, you know, either 3 times a week, 4 times a week, you know, but posting regularly, getting into a rhythm. If you don't have anything that you're selling or that you're getting people involved into, then obviously, it's you building your network and building your client list, your audience. So until you get that, then it's a different story. Yeah. But as you are connecting on both Instagram, on your platform, it's going to help you to build those leads and get those leads from people. Yeah. And once you've done those bits, then if you have, for example, an event or something that you're launching, so I know that you're launching something very soon in July, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you launching, Rose? Can you tell us?
I'm launching exercise and music class for females only. July
Fantastic.
the 22nd. First day is going to be in Romford, YMCA. And the next day after that would be Zoom. And the next day after that would be Dagenham. And the next day after that would be another Zoom. So 4 days of getting your butt worked out, basically. Yeah. No excuses. But in a fun way, of course.
Yeah, it's always fun. So for the fact that you're actually launching, when you're launching anything, a product or service, that's when you have to go like turbo, and you have to post like 2-3 times a day, or literally every single day, morning and afternoon, or
What, on the
morning.
show reel or the story? Like, if
It's
it's
gonna
too,
be
here you go.
So it's a combination. You can be having post, reels, story, but you have to post like on turbo. Like on a regular basis, you can post 2, 3 times, 4 times a week, as just to keep people connected. But if you have your event that you're launching, or a service that you're launching, a product you're launching, and you're getting near to that, you're getting near to the time of that product or that launch, you've got to focus, you've got to post non-stop. Non-stop. Yeah, that wasn't slow motion, that was just me. But yeah, you got to post non-stop. So I hope that helps. Does that answer your question? Does that help?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And I mean, the thing is, as I said before in the beginning, no one's gonna buy from you, and no one's gonna know that you exist unless you take the first step.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's really about you coming out of your comfort zone. It's about you stepping out and just kind of like saying, you know what? I'm not here for other people. I'm here to serve my audience, connect with them, and build a relationship and eventually make money from my gift. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to grow. I'm here to build an empire. Whatever my goal is, that's what I'm here to do. So take the first step. Let people know you got bread, you got oil. It's a basic necessity. Okay. Fitness is a basic necessity. It's a basic necessity that we all need. It works with our mental health. It works with everything. So we need to know that you exist. If we don't know that you exist, how can we decide, oh my God, this is awesome? How can we decide? How can we choose to work with you? Because we've never seen you before. You with me? Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, so take the first step and don't stop. even when
Yeah, that's the secret.
oh my God, I didn't post today, just get back up again and be like, it's cool, it's part of the process, but keep doing it.
Okie dokie.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rose.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You've been an absolute bomb. Guys, as I said before, go and check out our girl Rose Don't Stop. She is on Instagram. She will probably be on YouTube at some point very soon. Give Rose a big wave. And Rose, we will see you later. Thank you so much for being my guest for tonight.
No worries. Thank you for having me on. Enjoy the rest of your evening and ciao, everybody.
Bye,
Take it
guys.
easy. Bye.
Okay, all right. That was Rose. Rose is absolutely amazing, guys. If you're still watching or if you're watching a replay, I will make sure that there's a link for her IG. I just finished working with Rose also on her promotional video. So I promise that I'm going to share that promotional video with you this week. Her video trailer is just great. It has emotion. It has just something that you have to see. But she is good at what she does. So final thing I want to say before I finish, because we have come to the end. If you're coming right now, if you're watching on the replay, guys, let me know and say replay in the comments. Number one thing you need to remember today is that if you don't share your stuff, no one's going to know that you exist. Okay? You are providing the basic necessities that we all want to see and that we need. Your service or your offer is just as important as anyone else. Your message is powerful and necessary. Okay? And every time you think to yourself, no, it's not worth it. No one's going to watch. Just remember, there are several types of audiences. There's the audience that's watching right now, and there's the audience that's going to watch on a replay, whether it's in 2 hours, tomorrow, or in 3 years' time. But your video will live on. Right. All right, guys. My name is Mati Sigminsende. If you want me to help you out and help you to gain more confidence and more authenticity on video, rent for your presentation and speaking, guess what? You can actually DM me and you can literally register a call, which is a free 30 minutes call, and have a chat with me so I can give you some feedback on what you're currently doing and how you can do it better. And I'm having my workshop on the 21st of June, which is just a week after my birthday. Guys, I know it's my birthday. I'm not going to stop doing this. But yes, you can check out my workshop, which is how to create content that the audience are going to want to watch. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna love you and leave you. You guys have a wonderful rest of the evening, and I will speak to you very, very soon. See you guys later.